Hello. The other day, I had the thought that making a YouTube video, just like for the fun of it, seemed immensely fun. Now that's a very embarrassing task. I'm an easily embarrassed person, and so it's kind of like, even just sitting here talking alone to my camera, is nerve-wracking. But, you know, if it's bad, no one in the world has to see it. If it's good, hello, you are seeing it. So today, I'm gonna play the only game I know how to play, Minecraft. Specifically, Hypixel's Bed Wars, a game I don't know how to play. But I wanted to give it a shot, a try. I don't even know if the audio is gonna record correctly, but it's all one can do in 2025. And I do apologize if there's any background noise. I have my window open. It's a lovely morning, you know? Well, it's not morning. It's a lovely afternoon. I wanted to have my window open, but downright vampiric. So, you're dealing with this bedroom lighting. Now, the last time I played Bed Wars was a few days ago. I used to love this game. I would play it all the time with my friend Jam. But now, it is, like, impossible to casually play. People are goddamn animals in this fucking game. See, watch this. Oh, he went back to his house. You know, that's not so bad. So many other people would be rushing over here with the speed of fucking God to end my life. Impale me on a sword. So fast. But that's the attitude I'm sort of working with right now. I know it's dishonorable to complain about it and then do just that, but honestly, you have to conform. No, he was getting iron armor. That's why he didn't rush into it. He's smart. He's resourceful. He's shrewd. But I can't even be mad, because I was the one who initiated this line of attack. It's not fair. The conditions we're forced to live in just aren't fair. Look at this. He's prepared. I'm fucked. No, I'm fucked. Look at this, dude. Look at that guy. He's coming for me. Is that fair? Do you think that's fair? Yeah. Watch this. I'm gonna get this fucking asshole. He wasn't expecting this. I'm serious. I'm gonna kill this guy. I'm so happy. I'm so happy right now. Nothing can make me angry. No, but I fucked him up. So, he's not coming back from that. You know, he has to be vigilant. He has to use his resources in the wisest ways. So, I'm not so worried about him anymore. I don't think we're gonna be seeing him for a little while. This I know. No, never mind. He's coming. I should got another fireball, but I'm already fucked. Oh, he's a genius. Oh, he's so resourceful. Look at him. I killed him. I permanently killed him, so I can't even be that mad. Oh, what? Hello? This is new! Well, you know, I'm realizing I don't want to play this game, so let's do something that matters. Let's do something that fucking matters. This is actually a great practice, even if I'm not gonna upload this. Just because it's, like, nice to practice speaking. Hopefully enunciating my words more. I'm gonna keep my back straight. You know? I really miss playing on Minecraft servers because like a few years ago, literally every summer, I would play on a Minecraft SMP with pals and like acquaintances. And like the later it was, like in the more recent years, they would fizzle out fairly fast. At least for me and my personal friend group, like we could not put in the commitment to continue on, but it was like a summer tradition, and it was something I really looked forward to. It was really cute. And so it's kind of too bad that shit doesn't happen anymore. I've said this with my friends, but I think what I need to do is just like find one with strangers and just make new friends. Because I used to do that too. Back in 2020, 2021, you know, when like you would just have to stay home and not go anywhere. And, you know, Dream SMP was really big, and that popularized SMPs, you know, to the general public, basically. And also just, like, the concept of role-playing on Minecraft servers. There was just so many that you could just find on TikTok. And other places like that. And I would just join them. I would just join them through Twitter, through whatever. And they were, like, so cute. They would... I did a lot of ones with the Origins mod. It's a useless little fucking cave. Because there's something about Minecraft servers where it's just like the world just fills up with buildings. They don't even have to look good. Just like, you know, player-created structures and townships, little hamlets, you know. That's cute. Oh my god. It's like, it just shows like a progress and it shows creativity. I adored that, you know, because I feel like a lot of people who aren't as into Minecraft get like insecure about their builds. Or, you know, people who are into Minecraft do too, but I feel like when you're insecure about your builds, you just don't build. And that sucks, because then I just want to see, like, structures pop up. It's so fun in Minecraft when you just join a server after being gone for, like, 2 days, even one night, I don't know. And then there's just new stuff, like, in your peripheral, in your horizon. And it's so cute. Oh my god. What more is, like, evidence of just, like, digital life? I love it. It's so communal. Nowadays, when we do servers, me and my friends, it's just, like, nothing. Like, a few people make houses, the people who, like, build and are willing to build. But then other people would just be too insecure to, which, you know, I understand, but it's just, like, that's not the point, you know? It sucks. Better to create than to never create. Better to make something shitty than to make nothing at all. And then eventually, like, after, like, 2 weeks at most sometimes, but like a day or two is risky. People would just stop logging on because they want to do something else. And I can't be mad at them for that, but it's, you know, it sucks that I just can't get that type of experience anymore, where you just lock in and play. And I'm being hypocritical, because I'll lose interest too. Because after I make a house, and I get, like, iron and stuff, I'm like, well, I guess I'm done. What else is there for me in this life? Because I'm not creative enough to do that Hermitcraft shit, where you make, like, a shop, and you stock it, and you make, like, an awesome, big, like, envisioned base, which you have, like, concept art for. I'm not on that level. But god, I miss it. The cutest things about those, like, Dream SMP inspired servers would just be like, people were so fucking committed to having characters and plots, like storylines and shit, like really. And sometimes it was forced as hell, and so like often it wouldn't get anywhere. But you know, it was just, there was an extra element to it. You know, people would be inspired to make art of ROCs, and they would be inspired to just go up to people and talk to them. But even if you didn't know them too well, you know? Just like any passing acquaintanceship was enough to just go up to them and start fucking being like, hey, I'm Xavier. I think you have a piece of my shadow soul in your base. I need to investigate. I need to break in. And everyone was like, oh, I gotta do crimes. I gotta do crimes. I'm a criminal, and I'm a fiend, and I steal shit and blow shit up. And it's against the rules, so you have to ask. And obviously, you know, these are teenagers who are gonna cry and stop talking to everyone if their Minecraft build gets blown up. To be fair, that's fair, but, like, where no one's doing crimes, no one's blowing anyone up, no one's being a real scoundrel. And if they do, they're actually gonna be banned from the server. I lost my train of thought. That is just, like, incomprehensible. But it's cute. You know, just like a sense of community where people are encouraged and inspired to go talk to random fucking people. That's not common. So that's what I appreciated about those cringy 2020, 2021 Dream SMP inspired Minecraft SMPs that I would join. I had this cool one where I was, like, associated with 2 other people whom I barely remember, I barely have contact with, but, like, we were like a trio, and so we'd make a base together, and we'd make a home, a homestead. We'd settle down together. We'd build a kingdom, and then people would come to our kingdom, and we had, like, farms and shit. I really wish I had screenshots of that time, because I'm not sure where in the world I would find that. But, like, it was so endearing, you know? We had characters, and angst, and lore, and storylines. And it was the cutest thing. And that's just so impossible to do. I've just always loved role-playing. Like, because I was a kid, I would meet my friend Jam, who I'd always do this shit with, would make these, like, Discord role-playing servers. And, you know, you'd make your character sheet, and then all the different locations were different Discord channels. Oh my god. That was, like, so fun. And it's almost impossible to replicate now just because I personally, and all my friends personally, have become so embarrassed of role-playing that they're just not willing to do it. And if you did, it would be awkward and kind of stunted. But, oh my god, dude, we had, like, a storyline, like, where we'd all move together as a group into different places. And we'd make art of, like, dramatic scenes, and oh my god, it just felt so good. Storytelling, you know? I'm not a creative person. I keep trying to make OCs that, have, like, concrete stories and worlds and shit, but I can't do it, man. I can't imagine something that big without the assistance of other people. Any, like, successful OCs I have are just with other people, like, you know, Faz Finds. I need, like, a pre-made context and other characters with their own personalities, and then the dynamic grows out of that. It's so hard to just imagine a world from the ground up. People always talk about, like, oh, my OCs, I can't tell you about them because they're just obscure shit in my mind. But I can't even get to that point, dude. I can't hold that stuff in my brain. I'm not giving you meat. Go away. And it's so sad. Because I want to make something that feels like a story, you know? That's, like, interesting and good. But I just can't find a through line. I can't get beyond making 2 characters in the same world. Because then they're like, oh, I'm like, oh, they have no fucking chemistry. It's over. Make the chemistry. I made it. I'm God here, dude. Do something. I just don't have the inspiration, I don't think. I envy the people who are so obsessed with their own OCs that they can just make art of their own OCs. Because, you know, I'll have phases where I just make art of one OC, but it's because I like the design. It's never the character. Except for Rue. The one exception. And I envy that so much. I know they don't get as many, like, retweets and likes and stuff. But, like, it seems so fulfilling. And then when people are actually interested in their OCs, that's like heaven on earth. Oh my god. Oh, I can make a bed. I'm so genius. Brain blast. But anyway, art fight's coming up. That is one thing I love. As I mentioned, I can't commit myself to any of my OCs, but I fucking love getting art of them. Oh my god, dude. And that's not even... Obviously, getting art is the best part of art fight. I don't think anyone's contesting that, you know? Christmas is about getting presents. It is not about family. But also, I do really have so much fun just interacting with other people. Because I am a fiend for interaction with just, like, random people I don't really know. But I never do it, because I'm so awkward and scared. See, this is what this is for. If I learn how to just talk off the cuff like this, good shit's gonna happen. I'm terrible at commentary, but I will just talk. Dude, like crazy. I'm serious. I'm learning right now. Because, you know, this is going on. I'm having topics. It's kind of in a disruptive manner. It's not a great video. If I post this, highly doubt, maybe, I'm going to edit it into chunks. It's going to be like 5 minutes. Maybe 10. Another thing, I think this all ties back in together. Me wanting the Minecraft server thing, me wanting the OC thing. I just want to make something that feels, like, developed. Because I never do that. Like, I'll always start these, like, hardcore worlds. I'll get, like, some iron, maybe enough for a chest plate, and then I basically stop playing. Because I never have a vision, you know? My friend Sam, I was gonna say his username, but he keeps changing it. I don't know what it is. I'm so sorry. That is really tragic, actually. I had to put us out of his misery. Anyway, I don't know his username, because he changes it, like, every few months. Anyway, he does these amazing hardcore worlds. It is something that he kind of drops, you know, after, like, a while, but that's fair. But he makes, like, you know, like, towns and, beautiful houses and kingdoms and shit. And, like, I cannot, dude. I don't have the vision to do that. Which sucks, because I'm an artist. So, you know, you'd think that would help. It doesn't help. I'm not the most creative person. Period. So. But just, like, being able to work on something for weeks, and then step back and just look at it, and it's just, like, a complete picture. Oh, that's so beautiful. I struggle to work on an art piece for more than, like, a week now. I think to myself, I've just been hoping this is sort of my ability to create something complete is just something that grows in as I get older. But it's not looking like that, I'm gonna be honest. So I don't know how this is something you practice. Maybe it's like you just have to push through it and just make something, even if it isn't a complete vision. Because I'm sure that's what you're supposed to do when you're like a younger kid developing the skill. I didn't do that because I'm lazy. And now I don't have the skill to make something that is complete and a consistent vision, a consistent aesthetic, a consistent, you know, image. So that's something I want to work on. I make a lot of goals for myself that I'm just too lazy to carry through. I'm saying this as if, like, not everyone does this. Because everyone does it. We all know it. Everyone talks about it. It's so online relatable. Hashtag relatable. You know. New Year's resolutions. Admittedly, though, I do think I followed through on my New Year's resolution. It was very vague and low-key. I just wanted to read more. I believe I wanted to write poetry. I did not do that. I think slowly but surely I'm going to become more eloquent. I just need to read more. I need to read articles and analysis. I want to learn how to analyze films. My friend Lucas does an amazing job. I keep bringing up people, like name-dropping friends, because it's so easy to just be inspired by people in your life like that. It's really beautiful. God, this is just not engaging gameplay. Because, like, you're not going to be invested in what I'm doing here. I'm not funny. So, if what I'm saying isn't interesting to you, which I know it's not, this is going to be a slog of a video. But, you know, I tried the Bed Wars thing. Commentary is not my forte. Maybe I should just be one of those vloggers who just talks straight to the camera the whole time, just sat in my room. You can just put me on, watch something else. Not watch something else, but do something else, you know? Draw. Tweet. Go on Twitter. Hey, like that post. Stop right now and like that post you're looking at. And comment, hey, what's up? I love your post. Can you come see me? So do that if you're listening. Oh my god. And scrolling Twitter. I'm cutting this out. That's not a... But anyway, yeah, I think this could be a fun thing for me to do. You know, vlogging. Gameplay. Maybe what I need to do is talk directly to the camera. And then add the gameplay later. Because as you can see, I'm not doing so hot multitasking that. This is so mindless for me right now. Okay, well, you know, this is a good test run YouTube video. So I'm going to stop recording here. Check out my skin. I'm so sick. I'm going to stop recording now. This is my test run. I was able to talk more effortlessly than I first assumed. So, if it's anything, I'll edit it, I'll post it, and, yeah. Thanks. Bye.